So good morning student, this is Abhishek Verma. Welcomes to your Rock Gold Academy classes. So now student move to the next topic of class 9th mathematics, which is visualization of representation of real numbers on number line by magnification method. So in this question we have to represent any real number on number line. For example, let's take one example number 1, which is visualize 2.665 on the number line using the successive magnification. So student, first of all we have to check whether these real numbers lie between 2 and 3. So first of all we will make a number line and we point 2 marks 2 and 3 and 10 equal marks between 2 and 3, which is 2.1, 2.2, 2.3, 2.4, 2.5, 2.6, 2.7, 2.8, 2.9 and 3. In next step, now we will magnify 2.6 to 2.7 because our question is 2.65. So 2.65 will lie between the 2.660 and 2.700. So now we will magnify 2.6 to 2.7 and same make 10 equal part 2.61, 2.62, 2.63, 2.64, 2.65, 2.66, then 2.67, 2.68, 2.69 and then 2.7. Now make 10 equal parts again between 2.6 and 2.7, which will be 2.61, 2.62, 2.63, 2.64, 2.65 and now 2.66 and 2.67. That means 2.665 will lie between 2.66 and 2.67. Now in next step we will make 10 equal parts between 2.66 and 2.67. Now make 10 equal parts 2.661, 2.662, 2.663, 2.664, then 2.665, 2.662 and so on up to 2.67, and this is the point of 2.665. Let's take one more question. Represent 2.564 on number line, which is question number 1 of exercise 1F. This is your question. The first step and the first step is make number line 2 and 3. 2 and 3 के बीच में स्टूडेंट आपको नंबर लाइन बनानी है, तो मेक नंबर लाइन 2 3 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 2.1 2.2 2.3 2.4 2.5 2.6 7 8 2.9 and 3. Now 2.56 will lie between 2.5 and then 2.6. Now second step, number line between 2.5 to 2.6. Again make a number line 2.5 and this is 2.6. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 sorry, and this is 10. So this would be 2.51 2.52 2.53 2.54 2.55 2.56 2.57 2.58 2.59 and then 2.56. Now 2.564 will lie between 2.56 and 2.57. Now third step, number line between 2.56 to 2.57. Again make a number line. Now make number line to 2.56 to 2.57, and similarly main 10 equal part 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 and 10 itself. This is 2.61, 2.562, 2.563, 2.564, 2.565, 2.566, 2.567, 2.568, 2.569 and then 2.570. My question is 2.564 and this is the 2.564. So this is your answer, 2.564. Check again all the steps and try to do yourself. So now student, let's move to the next topic, which is rationalization. So the rationalization means that if we are having an irrational number in denominator, then what we have to do, we have to multiply by same denominator in numerator and divide by same denominator in denominator. Then it would be 3 root 5 and root 5 will be 25. So this is the simplest form. Now take one more example. Now suppose we are having 1 upon root 3, that means we have to multiply and divide by root 3 in numerator and denominator both. Then it would be root 3 by 3. This is your simplest form. Now suppose if we are having 1 upon root 3 plus root 5. Now what we have to do? Now we have to multiply and divide by conjugate of this denominator, and conjugate means that just change the sign of denominator between two rational number. Here we can see here is positive sign, then we will multiply by root 3 minus root 5 and root 3 minus root 5. That's it. So it would be root 3 minus root 5, and then this is a plus b, this is a minus b, and a plus b into a minus b will be a square minus b square. So it would be root 3 square minus root 5 square. Root 3 minus root 5 upon root 3 square is 3 and 5 square is minus 5. Sorry, 3 and minus 5. So root 3 minus root 5 upon minus 2 is the final answer. Now let's take one more question. Exercise 1G and take a difficult one. Let's take question number 6. So the question number 6 is 1 upon 2 root 5 minus root 3. So as we can see that we have to multiply, and divide by the conjugate of denominator, and the conjugate of denominator will be 2 root 5 plus root 3 upon 2 root 5 plus root 3, and multiply 1 by 2 root 5 plus root 3 will be 2 root 5 plus root 3, and in denominator it will converted by a square minus b square. So 2 root 5 whole square minus root 3 whole square. 2 root 5 plus root 3 upon 2 root 5 whole square will be 2 square 4 and root 5 square will be 5. 4 5 the 20. 20 minus 3. So the reduced form will be 2 root 5 plus root 3 upon 17. This is your final answer. Now take one more question. Question number 12. 3 root 3 plus 1 upon root 3 minus 1 equals to a plus b root 3. This is your question. Root 3 plus 1 upon root 3 minus 1 equal to a plus b root 3. Then find the value of a and b. So take LHS part. Root 3 plus 1 upon root 3 minus 1. As we can see that we are having irrational number in denominator, so we will have to multiply and divide by its conjugate, and conjugate will be root 3 plus 1 and root 3 plus 1. The opposite sign of minus is plus. So root 3 plus 1 multiply root 3 plus 1, it will be root 3 plus 1 whole square, and in denominator it will converted by a square minus b square, which will be root 3 square and minus 1 square. Now open the formula a plus b whole square, that would be root 3 square plus 1 square plus 2 root 3 upon root 3 square will be 3 and minus 1 will be 1. Root 3 square will be 3, 1 square will be 1 plus 2 root 3 upon 3 minus 2 will be 2. Now 3 plus 1 4, 4 plus 2 root 3 upon 2. Now separate divide 4 by 2 plus 2 root 3 by 2. 2 to cancel, 2 to the 4. The reduced form will be 2 plus root 3, and my RHS is a plus b root 3. Now compare. Here instead of a it is 2, so a equals to 2. Compare root 3 by root 3, so b will be 1. if so student, अगर यहाँ पे रूट 3 से पहले कोई भी नंबर नहीं लिखा होता, दैट मीन्स वहाँ पे 1 लिखा हुआ है, सो b विल बी 1. तो दिस इज योर फाइनल आंसर. Now student, take one more question, which is question number 16, and the question is 1 upon 2 plus root 3, 2 upon root 5 minus root 3 plus 1 upon 2 minus root 5. So यहाँ पे कुछ नहीं हुआ है स्टूडेंट्स. अब तक हम सिंपल 1 क्वेश्चन कर रहे थे, अब 3 क्वेश्चंस को एक साथ एडिशन के साथ इन्होंने ऐड कर दिया है. तो जस्ट डू द सेम वे, रेशनलाइज कर दो उसको, कॉन्जुगेट से मल्टीप्लाई. सो द फर्स्ट कॉन्जुगेट विल बी multiply and divide by 2 minus root 3 upon 2 minus root 3. Similarly here root 5 minus root 3 will be root 5 plus root 3 upon root 5 plus root 3, and similarly here 2 minus root 5 will be 2 plus root 5 upon 2 plus root 5. So यहाँ पे स्टूडेंट कॉन्जुगेट से मल्टीप्लाई एंड डिवाइड हो गया तीनों क्वेश्चंस के लिए. तो द फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन, द फर्स्ट पार्ट विल बी 2 minus root 3 upon 2 square minus root 3 square. Here 2 into root 5 plus root 3 upon root 5 square minus root 3 square, and here 2 plus root 5 upon 2 square minus root 5 square. Now solve again. 2 minus root 3, 4 minus 3, 2 root 5 plus 2 root 3 upon 5 minus 3, 2 plus root 5, 4 minus 5, 2 minus root 3 by 1, 2 root 5 plus 2 root 3 by 2, and here 4 minus 1 will be minus 2 plus root 5 upon 1. Now separate divide हम कर सकते हैं स्टूडेंट. 2 minus root 3, and here 2 root 5 by 2, 2 root 3 by 2, and minus 2 and minus plus minus 2 plus root 5 like this only. Minus plus will be minus. 2 to 2 cancel, 2 to 2 cancel, so 2 minus root 3 plus root 5 plus root 3 minus 2 minus root 5. Root 5 cancel out, root 3 cancel out, 2 cancel out by 2. The answer is 0. So students, now do one examples like question number 17, question number 18, question number 19 and 20 is the type of example number 10. So now students move to the next topic, which is exponent of real numbers. So student, we have done this topic in class 8th. So I am giving you this topic as a task and you will have to do yourself. Just write down the laws of integral exponents. You can copy it from class 8 notebook also. These are some simple law, that's it. And I will give you exercise 1H in worksheet and you will have to complete by your own. If you feel some doubt, then ask in Zoom class. So here we have finished the chapter 1. Then I will give you some extra question, some horse question, some objective question in further videos. Till then you will have to complete chapter 1, exercise 1.A to 1.H. So thank you students, stay home, stay safe.